welcome to Bangalore. Everybody, please sit down. Can I request everybody, those who are doing networking, sit down please.
Everyone, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We're going to present something nice, which you guys are, I hope you're going to enjoy, right? Feel free. Shiva is going to sing, and I am accompanying him. So this is Shiva, this is Deepti, and we want you to hum along. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, great. Shall we get started?
Volume monitor.
We can't hear.
तुम कहाँ
Hang on, it's not yet over. There's something else coming up. I hope you're staying tuned for that. This one's a little newer. Guess the song?
Come on, everyone.
को क्या हुआ है क्यों मैं खो गया हूँ पागलता में पहले यार हो गया हूँ
बहकी है निगाहें और बिखरे हैं बाल तुमने बनाया है क्या अपना ये हाल
कोई मिल गया मेरा दिल गया क्या बताऊँ यारो मैं तो हिल गया कोई मिल गया मिल ही गया मिल ही गया Thank you.
Thank you very much. A huge round of applause for Ashish, Shiva and me.
Thank you, thank you. Dipti and Shiva, dear friend. You know, see, this was not part of the script. Because people were not sitting inside. So I thought, let's play some music, you know. People will listen and they will come. Good evening, Bangalore. Labor code yet to implement. So relax, it will be implemented maybe first quarter of 2026. Good. Okay, so I don't know whether should I say sorry or not, but when people get the award, they are happily can wait for as long as they can. Right? And good to see the crowd of, you know, maybe 200, I think, in this room on busy Saturday. And this is the event which is organized by mainly the Life Eternal Trust. They are into meditation and wellness. I will introduce you to the person who is behind the show, with whom I was following up for last 2 years for the sponsorship. So finally, today is the D-Day. But yeah, cocktail is not part of this, And those who are interested in cocktail, ground floor, there is a very musical bar. You can go have a drink and come on the first floor for a dinner. Yeah? Okay, so my name is Ashish Gakre. I'm from HR Shaper. I want to cut short the introduction of HR Shaper, but in a short, it's a knowledge sharing networking forum. We do 1 or 2 events every week in India or outside India. We have presence in every location of India and outside. So I request everybody to give me the sponsorship so I can increase the frequency of 5 to 4 events in a week. Yes. So the next one, which is happening in Mumbai, which is again similar format, the award show and the HR summit, panel discussion, the round table. And we also had a round table just, before half an hour. There were 50-20 CHRO were part of this. Yeah. And next one is going to happen on Mumbai 6. We also do a lot of chill out trip. So Goa is the next target, year ending. So if anybody is looking for self-sponsorship for Goa, connect with me. Yeah. And then 2026 calendar will be published very soon. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you what we are going to do it. Digital team, we are ready? We are ready, right? Okay. So what we are going to do today evening, obviously, more than 50 people getting award. Raise your hand if you are not getting award. No, I said raise your hand if you are not getting award. People always listen what they don't want to listen. Okay, so don't worry because, as per the format and thanks to all jury, we have 12 jury, appointed jury member who actually gone through all the shortlisted nomination and they spend almost, 1 week to shortlist the top winner as per the scoring and the criteria we had given. And believe me, this is only the award where people nominated. Otherwise, I know 100, 200 HR people, and difficult to choose one. You come and I will give you the award. So please make yourself regret in case you haven't applied. And next time do it. Because we want to go through the proper process and, the due diligence. We have jury over here. We'll also invite them on the stage. They will share the experience. So that's one part of it. We will start with the welcome note and introduction from our main partner, and then we are going to have a nice panel discussion and the award evening. Nobody is going to leave before all people getting award. Guys, it's time to celebrate with everyone. We are approaching Happy New Year soon. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me invite the person behind the show, Dr. Manoj Kumar. He is the chairman of the Life Eternal Trust. And he is also CMD of Hindustan Technology Group. They are making the airport of one city, one state where recently government is formed. I don't want to name it. You can guess it. Sir, thank you for my patience to keep me waiting for 2 years. Finally, D-Day is here. We have 200 HR people, plus awardee, plus jury member, and a lot of senior guests from your side also. Would like to, thank them also. So over to you.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಗುರು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this great, exciting evening. I thank Mr. Ashish for us an opportunity to host all of you in Bangalore. We can say the vibrant city of Bangalore, isn't it? Yeah, many people talk about traffic and all that, but we still love Bangalore because weather. And also we are vibrant. We have vibrant people in Bangalore. We are thrilled to have all of you, an inspiring group of HR professionals, leaders and wellness advocates gathered together to explore the powerful intersection of spirituality, work-life balance, human resource development, policy making and policy advising also. Thank you all. As we step into this day, we are not just here to discuss policy strategies and metrics. We are also here to explore how to nurture the inner well-beingness, which is more talked today in this modern world. to tap into the deeper sense of purpose that drives both personal fulfillment and also the professional success. In today's world, where the work demands often seems relentless and the pressure of success and productivity can weigh heavily, finding that balance between the professional excellence and the personal harmony is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity today. So I welcome all of you to this transformative session, which also includes the wellness this time. This summit is designed to give you the tools, insights, and the community to foster this kind of balance. Over the next few hours, we will be hearing from the experts, HR leaders. We will talk about well-beingness, where we can nurture insight. So I thank all of you for joining today in Bangalore. Let's make this today meaningful step towards creating a workplace that nurture, empower our personality, team spirits, and success. Thank you. And I invite Dr. Ashish Solanki, who came from all the way from Pune to here to conduct the wellness session. So over to you, Mr. Dr. Ashish.
Thank you, Manojji. Thank you so much. Nice to hear that so many people from the HR fraternity have assembled today in such a big event, and especially for the wellness, because I understand that HRs are the biggest responsibility people to ensure that their employees are being taken care of. Of course, they are taken care of financially, but then their physical well-being and mental well-being is equally important. And before we start, thank you so much, Manojji. I will introduce the jury panel as well, and we will kick off the wellness session. Thank you. Yeah. So if you can, please take your seat. Yeah. Thank you. In fact, the entire session we have designed more of, because everybody knows stress, right? Who doesn't know stress? Anybody? Oh, there's one person who doesn't know stress. But to be honest, thank you so much. You deserve a Guinness Limca Book of Records. So, I hope you're not an HR. So, that's what I'm saying. I said, I hope you're not an HR. But thank you so much. It's a pleasure coming here. A short brief about myself. I am Dr. Ashish Solanki, practicing for the last 25 years into Ayurveda, graduated into Ayurveda, MBA into Hospital Healthcare Management and International Business. I am the director for Lilavati Hospital, director for Madhav Bagh Wellness Clinics. Across India, we have 350 clinics and 4 hospitals. I was heading COVID, 6 states in COVID for vaccination. Built almost 45 odd hospitals during COVID. Have been the receiver of the National CSR Award for COVID Warrior. So there's a small brief introduction of myself. Of course, there was a lot of stress, to be honest. But it was kept only to us, because that was the only time where doctors were considered as warriors. I know what people consider after that, but I don't want to say about it. So introducing the panel today, we have Dr. Anuja Deshpande. She is a medical coding trainer. She is a life coach, and I would request her to be on the stage. Thank you, Dr. Anuja. She's been practicing life coach and medical coding for the last 20 years of her life. And also, the topic today is how to relieve the stress through meditation. Because we have medicines, we have so many other therapies, but then we want a medicine-free world. And that's what everybody is looking for, right? So, thank you, Dr. Anuja. Please have a seat. Yeah. Then we have someone very special from US, who's already, he's born in Indian, but into Sahaj Yoga for most of his life. From his childhood, I can say, because I've met him just yesterday. and the experiences which he shared with me about meditation is amazing. He is the Senior Vice President for a US-based company, Pathward. And please, I invite Suhas Reddy ji on the stage. He actually has cancelled many of his programs which were supposed to come and do in India, and has chosen to be here for us. So I would again thank you so much for that. Thirdly, of course, the introduction is already done. Dr. Manoj Kumar, the chairman of Life Eternal Trust, for whom and because of whom today we all are here, and we are having this wonderful session to kick off. So I welcome Dr. Manoj Kumar as well. Please be on the stage. So I'll also take a seat, and I hope everybody has got the mic with them. You can have this. Manojji, you have? Okay. Yeah. So the first stress which came to me when I landed yesterday in Bangalore, which is that stress? Yeah. Correct answer. 100 out of 100 marks. And that is, well, I'm from Pune. I mean, originally from South Mumbai. Then settled down in Pune in 2017. And I thought that Pune is worst in traffic. But then Bangalore did convince me that no, Pune is still better. So, so the stress is a part and parcel of our life nowadays, isn't it? I mean, I hope everybody agrees except for that gentleman. And what happens is, especially with the workforce, because you all from the HR background, so you know very well the absenteeism, the low productivity because of absenteeism, the stress which you also have to take. Like we as doctors, when we treat patients, for us it's like how to bring the smile on that patient, you know. Similarly, when HRs are on the roll and they are looking after the employees, they have the same responsibility that, of course, work has to be done, performance has to be there. But at the same time, we have to ensure as well that the people who are working for us are not getting under stress, are not getting into too many other kinds of diseases. So the first question I'll open up with Dr. Anuja, because she's from the medical fraternity, so that relates me first. So Dr. Anuja, I just want to know, like, everybody talks of stress. So with the corporate world, what are the more stress factors that we are looking at right now? I know there are so many of that, but if you can just throw some light on it.
All right. So, there is no such definition as such of stress given by WHO. WHO has defined health, but not stress. The most acceptable definition that can be thought about stress is body's reaction, physical, mental, and emotional reaction to the perceived threat. I repeat, it's perceived threat. So it's a perception, it's not the reality, right? So I'll give you an analogy how it works. It's like being a doctor, but here there are all people from all the faculties. So say, for example, we buy handset, right, everyone, and the handset comes with the system apps, with the factory settings. And then we get the handset and we start installing the apps that we want. Amazon, banking apps, Insta, because human being is a social animal, so I need social networking sites also. And then I keep on installing all these things, and then finally what happens is, anybody? System hangs. Because that is not the system is built for, right? So similarly, our system is also not built for that. Human body also comes with the factory settings. I think in the further discussions, we are going to talk about those settings, what we are coming with. But then we install all those things. So we keep on installing, and then what we do if our system hangs and it becomes slow? Clear the caches. Yes?
Very true.
right? Clear the catches. This is what the word we use, clear the catches. And why these catches are coming? Because we are keeping all the time, we have to fight. Like I said, we come with the inbuilt system. So we have two systems. One is sympathetic, one is parasympathetic. Parasympathetic is for all the functions that we have to do at rest, like heart rate, blood pressure, then respiratory rate, the muscle controls, and we have sympathetic, which is for the emergency exits. And nowadays, as we have to, all the time we have to fight. So what happens is sympathetic is at work all the time. And parasympathetic, unfortunately, slips because it has no work to do. Because its work is taken over by the sympathetic. And what is the function of sympathetic is increasing the heartbeat, increasing the pulse rate, increasing the respiratory rate. Because your sympathetic is giving impulse to your brain, signal to your brain that I have to continuously fight. So my body should be ready for that fight. So we have so many things. We have to work-life balance. We have to achieve the targets. Then we have to also look after the social things. So many things are coming nowadays. Lifestyle has changed. Then food habits are changed. So many things are there which ultimately causes psychosomatic disorders. So because of all the sympathetic working all the time, we get so many diseases. 95% of the diseases are psychosomatic, originating from psych.
I can see the
physical.
slide behind
Yes.
you saying major causes of stress. I hope everybody has read it. And we'll relate also. 90-95% these are the causes of stress.
Right.
And when you talk about sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system, I hope people have understood it. But to make it more simpler, we have someone from the US, all the way to India, to explain what actually sympathetic does, what parasympathetic does, in a subtle system, in a subtle way. Because as Dr. Anuja said, we have to format. We have to format the settings, remove the data first, then only we can have the new data in. And so coming to Suhasji, parasympathetic, sympathetic, it's a scientific language. In meditation, can you please explain us like how meditation works, how Sahaj Yoga, I have been hearing of Sahaj Yoga for a very long time now, and I have been told that it's been practiced in 120 countries. So can you just explain how Sahaj Yoga works with this same subtle system?
Thank you, Dr. Ashish. Very eloquently, my fellow panelist has described the medical aspects of this, right? We've all heard of taking a break, going to health resorts, spas. But the key thing is it needs to be just in time, just enough, as part of our everyday life. The problem statement is clear. Now, what is the solution to these things? The solution I present to you is getting to a space of mental silence. We call it thoughtless awareness, nirvichara in Sanskrit. And getting to that silence means first you start to clear the clogging that has happened. And a lot of stress. My own personal definition of stress, not WHO's, is internal reactions to external stimuli. Let me repeat that. Stress is caused by internal reactions to external stimuli. So when I say I'm stressed by my wife,
I hope she's not here. You may not be allowed to go home then.
itna risk nahi leta main.
That's why.
She's not here, but it could be the husbands too. Ladies, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But it's not them. It's your reactions to whatever's happening outside. And we need to figure out a way to become more resilient and actually raise the threshold for what stresses us. Now, I know we talked a lot about stress, but that's just the beginning. What we're looking to do once we clear the catches is to unlock full potential. Sports people call it the flow state, right? Everybody has heard the word flow state. The spontaneous delivery where you're at your maximum creative capacity and you can do much, much more than you ever thought it was possible. So first you clear, that's the baseline, but then you actually enhance your capabilities to handle higher and higher things. So what you see here on this visual is actually a simplified version of the autonomous nervous system that consists of the sympathetic and parasympathetic. Without giving you too much medical mumbo jumbo, I'm not a doctor myself, but I had to understand it because the intellect in me wants to know how it works. Right? You don't have to really know how it works, but the mind needs some food, you know. So I'm giving you some logic for the rational part of your brain, but meditation actually is about mind emptiness. It's not mindfulness as people have been selling to us. Once you empty the mind is when the true potential unlocks inside you. So what you see here is the yin and the yang that's in the human personality, the emotional side and the rational side. We've all heard of left brain, right? It's not just the brain, it's actually the full autonomous nervous system that manifests in your nervous system. What you see here is ancient science. They use the word chakras, energy centers, but it's really nerve plexi, junctions of nerves in your body that can unlock different aspects, including your hormonal imbalances, including your stress factors, but also definitely getting you to that flow state, to that place of higher creativity. Now, obviously we're talking about the individual human personality and how to unlock that. But what I have found in my work, I teach this across prisons, jails, I teach this in corporate houses, I've taught this to McKinsey and BCG consultants. What I found is that actually it unlocks emotional intelligence. Your EQ just shoots up, intuition, your gut feeling becomes more stronger and more visible. And there is actually the mind and emotion balance that starts to manifest. But it actually makes you a lot more resilient, builds fortitude. We're all leaders here. Conflict is a day-to-day part of what we do, dealing with organizational politics, dealing with big egos, whether it's the client or the boss, right? Balancing all that needs a kind of resilience and fortitude that's, over time, it wears you down. So this is a cool way to unlock 15 minutes a day, your full potential, and give yourself a recharge. So a practical way to do this.
Thank you. And what I can see is like some 6 numbers, integration. It starts from innocence and wisdom, creativity, love and compassion, collectivity, generosity, and forgiveness. Nice. So, thank you, Suhasji, for your mindful insight for the empty mind. Coming to what Suhas has said now, I'll just ask Manojji, because you have been into corporate world for a very long time in India, and now being a managing director, a CEO, owner of a company, how do you relate Surge Yoga or your Life Eternal Trust with implementing into the corporate world?
Yeah. So when we talk about corporate world, see, first thing what we call is the productivity. So every organization, so you're all the leaders from various organizations. So we all talk about the word productivity. We also talk in our offices, employees. So when we talk about productivity, have you ever thought why we are not getting the sufficient productivity with the sufficient people in the office? So when you have 100 people, maybe only 60 people reported to the work. Many times we see that. Why they are not absent? Why they are absent? Some people are not healthy. They have problems, physical problems, mental problems, various things. Psychosomatic also nowadays people are saying that I'm not feeling well. Not really well, but not feeling like. So this is a generally talked word, feeling ill. So various people have got health problems. So many, if you look at 30% of the corporate community suffers from the stress, various physical issues, problems. So productivity is a big issue because of health. Second is the attention. So many times in my office I ask people, okay, do 4 things. 4 or 5 things. When I say, they will miss 2, 3 things. When say 5 to 6 things, 2, 3 things, they will miss out. So attention is actually not getting developed. So attention is not, you can say, focus, not focused on the work or what is being told, what is being listened. So why it's happening? Because the attention, which is completely like wandering attention. So when we are talking to somebody, he will be thinking about how to get the cab in the evening and things like that. So because of stress, because of various other issues which is in the brain, so the listening is also very less. Listening is very less and attention is not at all focused on the work. Okay, this productivity and then efficiency. Efficiency is also less, becoming less and less, day by day. It is not by increasing the number of work hours, you cannot achieve the efficiency. But what we need is the more focused, self-centric, like more of attention should be first inside. So the meditation helps to balance this sympathetic, what she talked, the left sympathetic, right sympathetic nervous system, so that the attention stays in present. And the meditation can help one to achieve thoughtless awareness. Thoughtless awareness is a very great quality of being in present, without any thoughts. That means you can absorb everything. And we have seen in corporate, when they meditate every day, even in my office, all the employees meditate. Once in a week, I told 1 hour you should meditate. Once in a week, 1 hour. Every Friday, they shut down their computers and they come to the conference room and meditate. So that meditation actually balances them emotionally. And some people are like overactive. Overactive is also not good. We should know where to put full stop of any activities. You cannot have party the whole night. So you should know where to put full stops. So this balance is also very, very important. So emotionally and also active, your overactiveness has to reduce. That is the balance comes through the meditation. And he talked about emotional intelligence. So we generally talk about EQ. What is EQ? Emotional quotient. What is IQ? Intelligent quotient. And we also talk about SQ here. SQ is a very interesting thing. Spiritual quotient. So without understanding the self, what are we going to sell? What are we going to educate others? What are we going to train? What are we going to develop? So self-understanding is very much required. So that self-understanding comes through what he's telling, the unlocking this potential. So each human is the powerhouse. It's a powerhouse of potential. And we are aware or not, it is there inside us. So many times we saw that. Actually, sometimes some employees recruited us in HR and he moved from HR to a development side. And become a great developers. I have seen people like that. One lady told me that I am no more fit for HR. Please give me a development work. I told, you don't know development. I told, teach me. So we put her into 6 months training on software development, and today she is a great, you can say developer, software developer working. So anything is possible in this world. So it's all diamonds, polishing it. So the meditation is like a polishing this so that you understand what is your potential and it can be developed. And this can be applied in sales, HR, okay. Many things you can apply this science. So I had a vice president, so he used to go and try to sell, and he was telling, I'm not able to sell, though I get a lot of appointments. I told, it's not just getting the appointment. Selling is it's an art. So many times I went with him, and he told me that teach me. So I am not actually a salesperson, of course, but then he was asking me how, when every person we meet, I was able to sell. So he told, what is this? I told, this is the emotional intelligence, what he talked about. If you develop that emotional intelligence, so you understand first self, you understand the next person. So understanding is very important. Those some settle system and creating a balance through the meditation is the key to achieve the productivity, efficiency, and all that. And few minutes of meditation can help. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj. What I understand is a brief. I can summarize like: don't live in the past, don't live in the future, live in the present. I hope that's what the message you're trying to give to the audience out here. And see to it that you're not getting disturbed with your past, you're not overthinking of your future, and you're just in the present state to take the right decision. Thank you, Dr. Manoj. Coming back, I mean, of course, this is very good to talk. But then I always believe that you should, today's world is of science and evidence-based, What is the proof? I mean, of course, we are medical doctors, so we know when we give the treatment, we give the medicine, we know the patient is getting treated. Uska fever chala gaya, uska sardi chala gaya, uska khasi chala gaya. What about meditation? Meditation se kya chala gaya? है ना? So वो बहुत ज़्यादा important है. We need to understand that as well. And we know that when stress comes into it, we know people are hypertensive, diabetic, thyroid. Of course, now the biggest killer which we are seeing currently is cancer is also picking up very fast in India. WHO has already rang the bell of alarm for India. So coming back to Dr. Anuja, I just wanted to know, like, do you have any, I mean, of course, you have a lot of case studies, but if you can give us a few case studies wherein meditation has helped to revive without medicine.
So thank you, Dr. Manoj. Actually, being doctor, we believe in evidence-based medicine. Evidence-based is without evidence, we don't believe anything, right? So yes, I have been practicing since now I'm practicing Sage Yoga meditation since last 28 years, and I was lucky to get this meditation when I was in the first year of my college. So I just started being a doctor, and I got this because this is very scientific and was quite related to what I was studying. So of course, from past 23 years, I'm practicing in this Sage Yoga techniques also in my patients, of course, those who are willing. So I get ranges of patients because I am a practitioner of alternative medicine. I practice homeopathy. So there is no such limit for homeopathic doctors, though no specializations. All walks of people, they come for this treatment. So specifically because now, because of the stress, as we said, there are a lot of psychosomatic disorders coming up like hypothyroidism, then many women are suffering from PCOS, PCOD, then thyroid, sugar, diabetes. So there are many cases actually. I have put one, she's from US.
Sorry, doctor, if you want to stand up and explain them, you can do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that will be better for the audience as well.
Of course, this, just a short disclaimer, this is with her permission, okay? Because for a doctor, it is unethical to show anybody's record without her permission, so I've taken her full-fledged permission. So this is, she has sent me on the 4th of August that these are her readings. So as you can see, her readings are 160 by 100, from, I think it's from first 23, then 24 she has mentioned, 25, the dates, all the dates she has mentioned. This is on 4th of August, she has sent me all these details. And you can see this is consistently her BP was systolic 160 and diastolic 100. Of course, I gave some medicines also because, but she is in US, so she didn't get the medicines, but she started practicing meditation. And you can see these are the updates on 18th of August. So just 10 days of meditation. And then she has been recording from date like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Consistently, you can see 135, 120. And the BP is 79, 80. And also she had thyroid, which was 0.2. And she was hospitalized for the same reason. And after that, the thyroid level come to 0.7, which is on a normal level. So there are many such patients. Of course, there are patients for cancer also. There was a girl from Delhi. She was 22 years old. And she was having thyroid cancer. And doctors said, now, you won't be able to survive for more than 3 months. So she started practicing meditation, Sage Yoga meditation, all the techniques, as I said, clear catches. So that technique was told to her, and after 3 months of her treatment, she went to Delhi, back to her hometown, and she went to same doctor. She did the thyroid scan, and it was absolutely normal. The doctors couldn't believe, and they said, this is highly impossible.
Doctors never believe. As I said, doctors never believe.
Yes, and one doctor from Australia, she is herself a pediatric cardiologist, and she also practiced, she had breast cancer, and it's been now 8 years after breast cancer she has survived, and she's still better and having kids now.
This is something absolutely amazing to hear from you, Doctor. I mean, a big round of applause for Dr. Anuja for throwing light on Sage Yoga and explaining that even without medicine, of course, the patient may have taken medicine or may not have taken medicine, but yes, surviving cancer and with minimum medicine or maybe minimum cancer therapy, oncotherapy, with Sage Yoga, it's a commendable thing for everybody over here. So that's Dr. Anuja for the clinical evidence. Suhaji, if you have any personal experience of, because I know that you started Surge Yoga with with your own some ailment which you had, and then I would like to hear, or maybe the audience would like to hear that story from you, like how it all happened in your life and how what you have reached, what you have achieved so far.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Akshish. I just realized that somebody just before the event started told me this was being broadcast live. I just want to let everybody know my wife is a very sweet person. No stress at all from her. Camera
So you can understand how much stress he has taken. Yeah? He has to give a disclaimer for that.
So if we could go back to the visual that we had on the left-right channels, I want to get real with this audience, right? Disease manifests when you have let something go for too long without paying attention to it. But what I'm presenting to you is a hypothesis that if you did not let it go to the extremes of imbalances and manifest as disease, you are able to actually take control of a lot of these stress factors, illness factors, much before it manifests as illness. So that we don't have to go to the Dr. Anujas of the world, right?
So you want us to shut down our clinics, huh?
No.
That's what you're trying to say.
We'll come to you for our annual checkups, you know, the servicing that we all need. So what this visual is really telling you is human personality swings like a pendulum from one extreme to other, depending on how your day went, depending on how your interactions were, what sort of people you met. You meet one Kadus guy and it spoils the whole mood for the whole day, right? But sometimes you have a serious conflict at work. It can put you into a cycle of rumination where you just get into that indulgences. And, you know, folks, the COVID pandemic is over. There is a mental health pandemic that's not yet discovered, and especially in the corporate workplace. So what this visual is telling you is if left unbalanced, you can go into the extremes of the left, which is the left sympathetic, or the extremes of the right. You can become this really obnoxious, aggressive person who is painful to not only those at work as well as those in your home. That's on the right side, the aggressive, forward-thinking, ambitious, driven personality who wants to go get everything, become CEO in 10 years, right? And the other side is the one that's lazy, lethargic, indulges in emotions, a lot of trauma, right? And we all live in these, most of us are not in these extremes, but we swing like a pendulum. Meditation, I present to you as a hypothesis, is a very cool technique, very simple, to sort of balance yourself, self-balance yourself on a day-to-day basis. My own personal story, Dr. Ashish, I'll tell you, like, I used to have ADHD as a child. And I was brilliant at moments. I was terrible at moments. Scattered brain. First time my mother actually introduced me to meditation. She took me to a meditation workshop and they asked me to close my eyes and have no thoughts. I thought I had 100x the thoughts. Actually, they were always there. I just wasn't listening, right? So over time, through the practice of Sahaja Yoga meditation, it actually changed inside and stabilized my attention, as Dr. Manoj was talking about, and helped me cure myself. You know, in India, these things are, I mean, I was a 90s child. 90s children, raise your hands. Yeah, quite a few of you.
Yeah.
Thoda
No, but
piche ho
still,
gaya.
I'll still say to identify that you were an ADHD and to confess that in front of the audience deserves a big clap for him, to be honest. Please. Thank you.
I tell you, the best part is when you realize you don't have it any longer. It's like you just become a genius. I went to college in America and I started getting straight A's. First, I thought it was the American school system. Then I realized actually, once I went there, my meditation practice became more regular because it was a question of survival in a strange country, strange culture, strange language. I had to really go deeper within myself to find that self-balance. And my career has had such a remarkable journey. And I work for a bank. I've been in financial services I think in India you guys call it BFSI or something like that. For 22 years now, I have not taken a finance course in my life.
Wow.
So
Something great.
you don't need it. Once you know how to, and the biggest business we are all in, I know this room is full of HR people, but generally leadership is people management. If you know to manage people, my mantra is ask who, not how. Right? Who can do this, and do it well, and do it in a way that it meets the success criteria we want to launch. So it can be transformational like it was for me, and I'm sharing this personal story so it can inspire someone to try this out, you know.
Why not? I mean, of course, thank you, Suhasji, for such a beautiful insight of your own life and the beautiful journey you have been achieved so far. And we wish you more bigger milestones with Sahaj Yoga and with your self-balance as well. So, Dr. Manoj, now we have heard the case studies. I think this slide shows like the MRI scans of the inflammation before the meditation and after. This is for the Sahaj Yogas been done, and how miraculously the inflammation has reduced. You can see the red spots, they have reduced so much slide after slide. It's a big achievement. So even medical science has also proved that meditation works. Coming to you, Dr. Manoj, as you spoke about ancient times. So in ancient times, people used to be on one leg for years, isn't it? Be into for years to get that realization.
Run into the
Himalayas, go into the caves for years and years. So is there any easy method which can be adopted in today's world, which is a very fast world, for everybody to get that self-balance? Can you please throw some light on it?
Yeah, absolutely. So key is inside. It's not outside. So many may be searching for the solution outside, for the stress, physical issues, imbalances, attention syndrome, all these things. But the key or the solution is actually inside. It's all there in the scriptures. It's written that the key, like the power, like we are the powerhouse, and there is a divine energy. The hypothesis is that there is a divine energy within every human being, whether you belongs to any religion, caste, color, doesn't matter. There is a divine potential in every human being. We call it, as it's written in scriptures, as feminine energy and things like that. It's written in Bible, it's written in Gita, it's written in, you can say, Guru Granth Sahib, everywhere. So there is a divine energy. You can see that it's a coiled energy. We can call it as Kundalini in the Yoga Shastras. So this energy, once it is awakened, it traverses through 7 energy centers. We call it as plexus in medical science. There are 7 of them, you can see. And this energy transcends through these energy centers and comes to the top of the head and it opens up. So this process is called actually self-realization. So many times we get the imbalances, the physical problems. Suppose you have a heart problem because of the heart chakra functioning wrongly. So if you have a problem in lungs, it's because of that center. Similarly, you have a migraine. It's because of this center, the particular plexus. I don't know what is the name. She can tell in medical science. So every problem is actually related to the chakras or the plexus. We call it in medical science. So once you meditate, these plexus become all right. Suppose a person is having fear, not only the physical problems like fear, anxiety, these kind of issues. Fear is actually coming from this center. Fear is because there are not sufficient antibodies generated in the blood. So by doing meditation itself, we can see that more antibodies are getting generated in the body. That means he's become more strong, more courageous. So like that. A person who is not good, having good team spirit, or I can say teaming quality is not there. A person who don't want to work with others. So he has a problem with this particular center. We call it as the Vishuddhi chakra. What do you call in medical science? Cervical plexus. So this center, if it is not good, you will not be speaking nice, always will be arrogant, dominating, this kind of nature. A person who has got a wrong, this center, particular, what is this center called? Optic chiasma. So optic chiasma is not all right, then you can get into migraine, you will be very angry, not a forgiving person kind of thing. So these are all the built-in inside. through meditation, all these centers will become all right. So you become a good person. So we have seen that a person who is very angry become a very humble person in days. A person, a very, very humble person. We have seen it. A person who is dominating become a very, very listening and nice person in few days. So like that we have seen. A person who has got a lot of like back pain and these issues. So we see that these people, like the person after doing couple of days meditation, he become all right. Physically, he's saying that I am not taking antibiotic anymore. Like my own driver, he himself told that after 3-4 days of meditation, he stopped antibiotics. So what happened? What cured? This is the divine energy has cured through the meditation. So it starts with the first process called self-realization.
So doctor, before we come to self-realization, I know, of course, there are steps for it. But I know that Surge Yoga is now been practiced in almost 120 countries. And let me tell you that I think corporates also pay a bomb to make your employees stress-free, happy, lovable, compassionate, isn't it? And this is one organization which I found doesn't take a single penny from anybody. Can you imagine this? 120 countries. Not a single penny charged. Selfless service to the world. So before we actually talk about self-realization, I would like to have that video of the founder of Surge Yoga to be run and let everybody have a look at it. And maybe then you can please explain the steps. Can we please have the video also? I hope everybody is in sync and in the present stage. Yes. Dr. Manoj is the one who is leading it, so definitely. Yeah.
Yoga is a very simple and spontaneous meditation founded by Sri Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi. More than 120 countries follow Sahaj Yoga, and people from all walks of life, faith, culture and religion can practice it. Have a pure desire so that the mother energy, also called the Kundalini, gets connected to the all-pervading divine power, which is an ocean of joy, bliss, and complete peace. And this can be felt as a cool breeze in our palms and on the top of our head.
So Sahaja Yoga means spontaneous union with the divine. Saha is with, Ja is born. That is spontaneous, born with you. Everybody has a right to get this union with the divine. The another meaning of the word divine is that the power of God, that is all-pervading, which does all the living work like transformation of flower into fruit, different seasons, all that is living is done by this power. And this divine, you have to become one. You have to feel it on your fingertips. As you can see, there are 7 centers within us, and these subtle centers are placed in the spinal cord and in the brain. On the physical side, they manifest the energy for the use of our plexuses, which look after our physical problems. That is on the right side. The energy which is supplied by this yellow line, a subtle channel, we call it as the Pingala Nadi. This supplies energy for our physical and mental actions. So this is the power of action within us, which also caters to the rights sympathetic nervous system. The another channel you see on the left-hand side is the channel by which we desire, put our energy to our desire. So this is the power of desire and looks after our emotions. This is the one which looks after our conditionings also. At the end of these two channels, they create two institutions. One on the right side crosses over, and the yellow balloon that you see is the ego, is the balloon of ego that we have. And the left-hand side one, which conditions our mind, is the balloon of superego. Now there's third energy within us, which is in the center. And this central energy is the one which has made us human beings. Baptism is not an artificial thing. It is an actualization. The energy that does it is, we call it sleeping energy. This energy has to rise and break through that fontanelle bone area and connect us to that subtle divine power which we have never felt during human awareness.
The health benefits of Sahaj Yoga have been validated by medical doctors and psychologists who have backed their findings by clinical studies. Sahaj Yoga meditation not only produces very profound alpha state, but also a pattern of theta waves in the front and top of the brain, which results in enhanced concentration, reduced stress, and feeling good inside. Practicing Sahaj Yoga regularly leads to improved blood pressure, controlled asthma, and better general health. Srimataji founded an international research center in Vashi, where no medicines are administered, treatments are just done by correcting energy centers. Sahaj Yoga had been accepted as a subject of study by Delhi University. Indian Medical Association has accepted Sahaj Yoga as an alternate medicine for treating psychosomatic diseases. Srimataji has been recognized worldwide by several prestigious institutions for her selfless work and for the remarkable results for her spiritual teachings through Sahaj Yoga. In 1986, she was declared as Personality of the Year by the Italian government. In 1989, Sahaj Yoga was granted full government sponsorship, including funding for scientific research in Moscow, Russia. From 1990 to 1994, Srimataji was also invited by the United Nations for 4 consecutive years to speak about the ways and means to achieve world peace. In 2006, Srimataji was awarded honorary Italian citizenship, which was followed by the unveiling of the foundation stone for the Srimataji Nirmala Devi World Foundation of Sahaj Yoga. This foundation has its home in Cabela Ligure, Italy. And the list goes on. Sahaj Yoga meditation is now transforming the world with the process of self-realization founded by Her Holiness Srimataji Nirmala Devi. It is an easy and effective way to solve all our mental, emotional, and spiritual problems. So why to wait? Please follow subsequent video session to experience your self-realization. Experience the love, peace, and joy within.
So, thank you so much. It's actually very inspiring. So, Dr. Manoj, now fine, Sahaj Yoga is there in 120 countries. What do we have for our audience now? Can we experience that feeling?
Yeah.
and how we are going to experience that feeling. Let's say in the next 10-20 minutes. I hope everybody is ready for it. You want to experience that? Yeah? I'm not able to hear you properly. Oh, still not so. Thoda sa aur badao yaar volume.
Yes.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
Now we are ready.
Now we are ready.
So, request if you can remove the shoes and touch the Mother Earth, it will be better. Yeah. It's not mandatory. If you cannot remove it, it's fine. But if you are comfortable to remove, you can remove. Touch the Mother Earth. So we have a connection, these 5 elements, Panchabhutas we call it. So if you touch the Mother Earth, it will help. Yeah. So meditation is a daily process. Morning and evening we meditate 10 minutes. And that meditation helps to experience this balance. And before that, the first step is the self-realization. So it's like a machine which is not connected to the mains. How it will work? First we have to switch on. So that is what being done today. So we are going to switch on this machine. So we all are working human beings, but this subtle system, the Sukshma Sharira, we call it as, we have seen it in the screen. And that has to be on. So the process to make it on, these chakras and nadis, all these things, the process is called self-realization. In Sanskrit, they call it as Atma Sakshatkar. So that is a great process, and every saint says that that is the key to the knowledge of God. That is the key to the knowledge of, the source of knowledge which is inside us. So are we all ready? Yeah. So what I request all of you is that, if you may have to have tensions, carrying tensions from home, traffic, all that, please leave that for a few seconds, or you can say 2-3 minutes. I request to be very peaceful, relaxed. If anything is there, like specs, if you want, you can remove it, no problem. But sit relaxed. Yeah. So keep both palms open. So left hand represents the left sympathetic nervous system, which Dr. Anuja told, Ida Nadi, and the right one represents the right sympathetic nervous system, the Pingala Nadi. So these are like antennas. It is going to receive this energy. So keep both open. Yeah. So we'll show 3 steps. Very simple 3 steps. We are going to unlock this.
It's there on the
Yes.
screen as well.
The first step is that keep your right hand on the heart. Yeah. So many times we are lost in this, mundane world. We don't know. So some people ask, what is your name? And they have to think, what is my name is like that. So we sometimes forget ourselves. So we want to bring that self back. Okay. So this is the place to feel the spirit. So we are not this body or mind, we are the spirit. So this is the first step. And the second step is keep your right hand on the forehead. So many times we have problems because we are keep on thinking. So we have to forgive everyone. So this is the forgiveness is the starting point. Relaxation. So this is the place to forgive. Okay. We are going to affirm it next time. And the last one is keep your right hand on the top of the head. This is the fontanelle bone area. We call it the talu bag, the soft bone. When we are born, this will be a small child. You can see this is pulsating. So keep your right hand on the top of the head and rotate it clockwise direction 7 times. So you have to rotate the skin, the scalp, you can say 7 times. So this is the third steps. Okay, very simple steps. We will all do this by closing our eyes. Okay, so keep your left hand always on the lap only. Okay. So let us close our eyes. Keep your right hand on the heart. And the divine energy which is inside us is the feminine, so we can call it as the mother. Mother, I am not the body, nor mind, nor attention. I am the eternal spirit. You can tell in your own language, Kannada, Hindi, whichever. I am not this body, nor mind, nor attention. I am the eternal spirit. Let us feel that we are the spirit. Within me, so that I can experience yoga, the connection with the divine. So slowly keep your right hand on the forehead, bend a little bit with all the humbleness.
So here you say, I forgive everyone, including myself. If anybody might have done any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly, I forgive all of them. From the heart, let us forgive. So the center will completely relax once you forgive. Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. So you can see that you are being relaxed. Let us forgive from the heart, everyone. Slowly keep your right hand on the top of the head. The talu bhag jo hai, fontanelle beonaiya. Rotate it in clockwise direction 7 times. Each time you say, please grant me the experience of yoga, the awakening of the Kundalini. Rotate it 7 times in clockwise direction. You can tell this in your own language, no problem. Mother, please let me experience the awakening of the Kundalini 7 times. Okay? Let me experience the yoga, the awakening of the divine energy within me. 7 times, very slowly. Like a scientist, you just move your hand little above and try to feel. Maybe 2-3 inches above your head, move your right hand and see something feeling on your palms, either cool or hot. The vibrations coming. Some people may feel on your fingers. You can also feel it on the top of the phone, the top of the fontanelle bone area also. Move up and down 4-5 inches above, down and see whether you are able to feel on palm or on the top of the head. Slowly bring it down. Try with your left hand. Keep without touching it. Keep your left palm above the head, 2-3 inches above, and see whether you are able to feel the cool vibrations. So this is called as Salilam Salilam by Adi Shankaracharya. Various saints have told that you will feel the coolness coming out of your head, either on your head or on the top of the head or on the palms. You can bend a little bit and see whether it's flowing on your palms. You can keep it down and try with your right hand. Again. Oh, 4-5 inches above and see whether you are able to feel it. Some cool or hot sensation on your palms. Sometimes it may be on the center of the palm or on the fingers. Very, very subtle feeling. So now keep both hands towards the sky. Ask this question. Is this the power of God which I am feeling on my palms? Is this the bliss of the eternal power of divine which I am feeling on my palms? You can feel on your hands. Yeah. Slowly keep it down. So how many of you felt cool or hot on your palms or on the top of the head? Please raise the hands. I can see many of them.
My goodness.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Magic. So many. Do you want to be in that stage for some time? A few minutes? We can run the music as well. A soft music. Just be in that stage for some time.
Correct.
Yeah. Please close your eyes. Please close your eyes and be in that stage for some time. I hope you'll get more realization of it. Can we have the music also, please?
Yeah. So keep both palms open. Close your eyes. Sit in that silence.
Just be with yourself. Forget the past. Forget the future. Be in the present. Don't think about anything. When am I going to go home? Who is going to get the award? Am I going to get the award or not? Am I good or not? You are just with your own self. Be with yourself. So how is the feeling? So that's what happens, I mean, meditation, I mean, what we are listening to these doctors and from various fields, and the video which we saw, it settles you down, isn't it? You're more with your own self. The peace which you're looking outside is actually within you. And we're looking in different places, in different resorts, as Suhasji said. It's within you. You don't have to go anywhere in the world. You can be at any place and be with your own self with that inner peace. So thank you, the panelists, Suhasji, Dr. Anuja, Dr. Manoj, for sharing such insightful experiences of Surge Yoga. And as one gentleman said, of course, I know there may be a lot of people who may want to know more about Surge Yoga. So for that, Dr. Manoj is going to, these are corporate implementation models which, because we are companies, your HRs of the companies, and now since you have yourself experienced that, maybe Manoj can throw some light on what you can offer to the Bangalore.
Yes, we have been conducting, we must have done hundreds of programs in various corporate already. If you name any company, we must have done at least one session. So we have volunteers from the corporate itself, completely at no cost, zero cost, you can say. We are ready to come, and we can personalize these programs, customize these programs, depends upon your need, work efficiency, emotional intelligence. These are all like new things, EQ and all that, how to improve EQ, IQ and SQ in your environment. We have been doing, and we are also trying with the various government, schools. We have been doing with various universities. He has been doing programs in the United States. We have in Europe, various places in Bangalore, as well as elsewhere. We are ready to offer these programs completely free of cost. You don't pay any money for it. All the volunteers will come in their own car, their own expenses, their own flight. So you don't need to worry about it. We are ready to offer this program free of cost. So you can reach out to us. And we have designed one meditation app for it. You can just unveil that one.
So I think what Dr. Manoj is saying, that you're going to launch this app today, right?
Yeah, we'll do a soft launch.
For the people of Bangalore.
Yes.
Initially.
Yeah.
Then for the world. So let's have a big round of applause for Dr. Manoj, Dr. Anuja, and Suhasji. So this is it. E-Meditate. It's AI-powered wellness app. Your intelligent path to peace. It's definitely an intelligent path to peace. With the ancient wisdom.
So there is an app for that.
So you can actually, from the home itself, you can click, find out the centers where you can practice, and you can also listen to various music. As she has told, that these plexus also respond to certain ragas, music. When you say a particular, when you play sitar, so it has got an impact on a particular center. A pregnant woman can listen to a music which can enhance her health. So like that, various, suppose if you are having stress, so there is a particular raga called Rag Bhupali Rag. So if you listen to the flute or any meditation music on that, that can relax your this particular center very quickly. So all these are available in this app, and you can also ask questions. Do I need to pay for it? How can I practice it? All that you can ask to the AI bot, it will be able to answer you. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj, and thank you to the wonderful audience. Thank you so much for keeping your patience, listening to us. Yeah, you can download this on your mobile on the Play Store. You can go for Apple as well, for the Android users as well. So you can do right away. And so thank you so much. I hope everybody was... No. There's no hidden cost, I suppose, Dr. Manoj. It's completely free of cost, right? Lifetime free of cost. So you can become a lifetime member of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And let me start the first act of forgiveness by forgiving, for asking the pardon. Like, please forgive us for taking your valuable time, for keeping you waiting over here, and listening so patiently. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Or
Okay, how many of you done the health checkup in last 3 months? Raise your hand. Health checkup. Less than 20% in this room. Yeah. Less than 20% in this room who have done the health checkup in last 3 months. So this is the most neglected area. Take care of yourself. Company will take care of everybody else. Huh? They will not take care of you. Okay? Okay. So I know when you are closing your eyes, doing a lot of things, you must be thinking, boss, award kab chalu ho raha hai? Right? Okay. So total we have 40 plus, and we announced around more than 25 categories. And then some of the category people didn't apply because they think they don't deserve. People will apply for something else also, but yeah. And that's why we appointed the jury, and then, they did the assessment, looking at what the data is given, and then, how the profile look like and what category you applied for. Now let me invite the jury member. Digital team, we are ready. We start with the jury on the screen. Okay, I will invite all the jury. Some of the jury, they couldn't make it, but still I will, take the name and will ensure. Okay, so this is the main flyer. Yes, next. Okay, so Anita Manikantan, she is CHRO of EvTech. Can we give a big round of applause? She informed me she is not there, so in case, anybody is changing the, plan, but I will still announce the name. Okay, next one, please. Dr. Grace Sampson, VP and HR Head of Informatica India. Please come on the stage. Yes, thank you. The next one, Dr. Vardharaju Jonardhan, CHRO Supermoney Flipkart Group Company. Sir, thank you so much. And next one is Gayatri Mohan, Head of People Relationship, SAP APEC. She couldn't make it. If she is here, please join us. Okay. Yes. Coach mentor, sir, please. Manmohan Singh, come on the stage. Sir, I love the company name. And then Mr. Pradeep. Dear Pradeep, yes, he is here. Senior Director, Global HR Transformation, GBS, Sodasco. The next one, please. Raghunathan Ranjan from Boston Consulting Group. Also, he said he has something else. I think he's flying for London, so he couldn't make it. Next one. Okay, Mr. Rambabu Srinivas, please join us, sir. SVP, Global Head, TA, RMG, Tata Technologies. And the next one is Roydan Gonsalves, SVP, Head, Talent Management and Development, APEC. Is Roydan here? Okay. Okay, the next one is Simrat Gehlot, Head Talent Office and Leadership Training, Society Generale. There's not a good sign, attrition in jury, huh? Okay, Mr. Sri Kumar, who is HR Vice President from Victoria and Secret Company, Victoria Secret and Company. Sir, please, thank you so much. And the last one is Mr. Srikanth from Samsung, who is VP and HR and Head People and Organization. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we have jury. Yes, now we can come in the center. Okay, raise your hand if you applied for a HR award for this HR summit. Only this many? Some of them not raising the hand, I know. Okay, so thank you for all your time and knowledge sharing inside and everything you have done it. We wanted to know, when you gone through the nomination, what did you feel? What is the good thing you liked? What is some of the cases, you must have given higher scoring, low scoring, some of them not even shortlisted. Let's give some message to them which can inspire and which can also, kind of learning for each one of us. One by one, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Ashish, and greetings, everyone. Good evening. I hope all of you are having a great time, especially after the meditation session. So, Ashish, in a nutshell, what I was looking for was, a lot of variance in the way, people have gone through this HR journey. However, what I really found was very close in terms of the what they've achieved. And what I was looking for, especially as a jury, was in terms of the impact, consistency, and how, as HR leaders, they can enable the others, right? Because all of us as HR are meant to be influencers, but how can we as HR leaders enable our teams, elevate our teams and the leaders we work with, etc., right? And above all, again, I would say that impact and consistency played a key role, right? And I do think one takeaway is people who are developing leaders among the number of evaluations I did. I think one thing to, again, look for is the same, right? In terms of impact, in terms of also how you present your work. A lot of times we do a lot of hard work, but how well is it really presented or represented is not really up there. So those are some of my observations.
I think for me it was a very, very exciting experience to go through every single submission. Such good work being done. It is very, very inspiring to see the kind of work people are doing. Of course, there's always scope to improve in terms of presenting what they're doing, but the impact. And each time you come as a part of this process as a jury, you learn one or two things to do yourself in your respective organization. So I think every submission that I went through, very difficult to choose between two relatively, and each one is a winner in my assessment.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. In fact, going through all the nomination itself is a great joy. So it's a journey that all of us go through. So maybe 10, 15 years back, I would have submitted a nomination like that. Many, many congratulations to all the people who have nominated. I think you really, really deserve the award. Yeah. There is nothing like right or wrong when you kind of submit your nomination, but basis my limited experience, I'm sharing what if I were in your place now, if I have to really do a nomination, what is that I would really do, right? Number one, I've seen all these nominations coming with very detailed explanations, but then I strongly believe in narration which is data-based. Right? So whenever you do any narration, if you can kind of bundle that with a lot of data, that would be really helpful for a jury to really look into it. Number two, I think I totally echo what Grace said. How does this data translates into impact? It doesn't really have to be like 1 or 2 page of it. At least say like, here is X data that this has really gave an impact to Y. So that would really kind of give us a good understanding of your work and why we should really kind of select you in those particular category. If these, if you could really incorporate database narration and then coupled with an impact, I'm sure as a jury on the other side, it would really help us to evaluate in a fair way.
First of all, thank you to the participants for giving those entries, and wonderful, because I could actually spend a lot of quality time when I was in transit, and I was in different places and transit at the airport also. I saw a lot of entries, so I managed to go through it, and I actually kind of think through it from a lens of a young leader when I had joined an organization, and the 5 or 6 or 7 years of initial struggle, the learning path I went through. So I try to see it from that lens. And beyond what my respected juries have actually shared, I can only add one more point, is that what I saw obviously, apart from impact, what I saw is that how a business leader or the CEO of the company would see that particular initiative as, and whether they would feel it value added to the product, to the consumer experiences, and basically the business drivers. And there actually I saw some good amount of effort put in by some of the participants, and hence I tried my best in evaluating those front, because unless and until it doesn't transit into a business case or a business outcome, then also at some time we are not able to get those kind of impact that we want for the industry. So those are the things which I saw. And thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity.
Thanks Ashish for the opportunity, and sorry for making you call me multiple times. Follow up. I was traveling, sorry. So my colleagues talked about what to do, right? There is one thing I think which people should not do is ChatGPT. There is one candidate. See, whatever you put across, we can clearly identify where the language is coming up. So it was the language of a bot, right? So at least there should be some effort to modify, make some changes. So there was one thing. So don't do ChatGPT, at least for the nominations. Point number 2, I echo with Varadarajan. Actually, whatever the efforts, accomplishments that you do, if you are not able to represent it or substantiate it with metrics and data, we'll not be able to relate to your achievement for the unknown persons, right? So you need to put across metrics, database. That's number 2. Number 3, latest technologies. AI and some of these things, those areas, what is that we are trying to do? Because the whole world is moving into different era altogether, and if HR is not into that bandwagon, and we are in, if the HR is not talking about those things, then he is left behind. So those are the 3 things I think I need to. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Sometimes it's a blessing to go last. I can say ditto, 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 right? And I think my co-jury members have done a fabulous job of articulating what I would have said in terms of what I looked at. But just picking up a few pieces. Maybe Grace was sitting next to me, so our minds probably were looking at things identically, even though it is in retrospect. So I primarily looked at impact, of course. Being HR leaders, we are constantly looking at business impact. The second thing is consistency of achievements. The third one is the diversity of some of the roles and achievements that the nominees have called out. The last thing which I spent some time on is, if this person was working for me, reporting to me, how would I assess that achievement? Would I hold the bar high enough? So that's something which I kept instinctively in my mind when I was going through the bunch of nominations that crossed my path. So it was a series of interesting things. You wanted to be fair, but at the same time, you wanted to make sure that the bar is fairly high. So those are some of the things which came to my mind. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So I remember, one nominees, they just did the copy paste of ChatGPT. ChatGPT says, वो भी उसने post कर दिया. So you're right. But it's nothing, it's not an honesty, but nothing wrong. But yeah, because it's a technology, use it. Okay, since all of you are on the stage, so thank you so much. Since all of you are on the stage, we'd like to, give away the token of appreciation, because some of you might be leaving. Yeah, I know. So may I request Doctor to come on the stage and hand over the trophy. Start with Dr. Grace. Can we, trophy team, are we ready with the Dr. Grace trophy? We have big trophies, so yes, please come. Thank you. May I request Dr. Vardha to come? Okay, yeah, sequence is getting changed. Dr. Mahmood, yes. Okay, may I request Dr. Vardha to be there? May I request Pradeep to be there? And Mr. Ram Babu. And now it goes to somebody who's part of my team now. Mr. Shikumar. Thank you, Shikumar, for volunteering.
Is your vibe?
Okay, so this was not the award evening, huh? Award yet to start. We are ready? Okay, you need to wait little bit more. You can wait? Award hai to you can wait, right? Sir, we will have late dinner, huh? Please tell the hotel team. Yes? Okay? Okay, so yeah, this evening is not possible with the doctor and entire team of our partner, the Life Eternal Trust. Let's give a big round of applause. And it is also supported by another partner who's into actually ATS AI. Let me invite Om Prakash. You must have seen his stall, so anybody is looking for ATS. Sir, over to you. And everybody is waiting for dinner.
My name is Om Prakash. My background is 24 years into recruitment. So 2 months back, I moved into a startup. So we have created a couple of products. One is the vendor management system, so which can cater services to the contingent workforce. And we also have another product which is into the agentic AI, so which is more to do with the talent acquisition. So the reason, the idea came because 24 years I've been into the recruitment, worked with companies like Wipro, Atos, Sintel. So what is next for talent acquisition, right? Because I've been seeing that still somewhat HR as a function, the adoption is taking more time in terms of the AI, right? So we thought, okay, how we can make it even more easier? Not by, because I've been hearing a lot of things like, no, AI is going to replace recruiters, AI is going to replace human, no way, right? So at least I've been doing some R&Ds for last 2-3 months. I can strongly say it is going to be a human-led agentic AI, right? So that's what, I have a very strong positivity about it. So Ariva, we have done a soft launch. So we are going to do a hard launch by first week of December. So our product it's a kind of a multi-modal product which starts from a JD creation until it goes the finalizing the candidate with a human-led, agentic AI. So that's the product we have. So I have a short presentation so that it takes you through what exactly Ariva does. technology sometimes, yeah? So we need human. I had a very good round table with a lot of HRs, talent acquisition, and people outside talent acquisition. So a lot of information, we kind of gathered. So how AI is, or what is the future, right? From an AI perspective, because when I was attending a couple of conferences, the adoption rate of HR was somewhere about 18% is what I saw, compared to sales and marketing or any kind of another domain. So I feel that so the coming years is going to take a lot of shift. So it's going to be a lift and shift, not a complete shift. So what is the workflows are completely, because our product, it's customizable according to the workflow, right? So though we call it as an agentic, so we can customize a product based on the client needs.
Still spending weeks to find the right hire? Today's talent world moves fast, but hiring hasn't kept up. Meet Ariva, your 24/7 agentic AI recruiter. Ariva writes job descriptions instantly, auto posts to vendors and hiring platforms, conducts multilingual voice and video interviews 24/7, ranks top talent with transparent, bias-reduced scoring. From 100 applicants to the top in under 48 hours, autonomously. Book your demo at ariva.ai and see how agentic AI transforms recruitment.
So that's Ariva. So my team is here, Pavan, Suresh, we have Antika also. If you have any doubts, so for booking a demo or, we can do a personalized demo for you guys. So thanks for the opportunity, Ashish. Thank you all. Have a nice evening.
Thank you, Om Prakash. Hello. Thank you, Om Prakash and Ariva team. Okay, award, should we start? Or should we do something else? No. Okay, so let me invite two of the jury to be on the stage, give away the award. I will tell you the category. Okay, can I request Manmohan sir to come here? And may I request Sri Kumar to be here? Okay, so we are starting with the category. Trophy team, we are ready? Yes, and digital team? Yes. So the first category, okay, it is in the random order. If you are the awardee winner or whatever you can think of, please be in the room. I'm not going to announce second time. Don't come to me, ki boss, I was outside. Huh? And it will not be shipped and courier to you. And some of you really, came from out of Mumbai, to take the award. So nice of them. Please come to Goa. Okay, so the first category, which is into Best DNI Leader of the Year. Can anybody guess in this room? Because many... Wow, okay, Amit is coming. Music and projection, please. The DNI Leader of the Year. Okay, thank you, Amit. I wanted to ask something, but we'll have dinner together. Okay, so the next category. Okay, so unfortunately, only one person applied. You claim yourself diversified, but you don't apply for diverse. Yeah? And the next category, which is wellness. Thank you, wellness team, wellness, good panel. So we have award also, the best financial wellness well-being initiative. This goes to Mr. Sumit Shevkani. You are in the room? Yes, Sumit. Will be in trouble, huh? If I ask some question. Best HR Analytics of Leader of the Year. This goes to Arun Prashant Murugesan, People Journalist, Light Cost India Private Limited. Arun. Thank you, Arun. Data is the currency. Analytics. Okay, labor law yet to be implemented, new. So the next category is to into labor and HR compliances. Anybody in the room can guess? He's on so many WhatsApp group. He keep giving a lot of input. No? So sorry, huh? Then this guy need to hire any agency for marketing, huh? The best HR compliances leader of the year, Mr. Jiva Rathan. The Jiva Ratham, AGM HR Compliances, Radiance Renewable Private Limited. Thank you. Thank you, Jiva. Thank you. We will not ask any question. We know labor laws, huh? Okay, next category can we skip? Because he is not there, Mr. Nitin Tiwari. The award goes to him for best HR operation. Yes, he is not here. Nitin, are you here by any chance? Okay, he is not there. Okay, this one goes to, the category is longest tenure. Category we have put it the best longest tenure HR in one company leader of the year, Mr. P. Nageshwar Rao. Sir, you don't look like you work in a company for so many years. You're cheating. "10 years. How many in this room 10 years work? But you didn't apply. Bad luck. Thank you. All the best for next 10 years also, huh?
सर 10 साल तो मतलब बहुत कुछ सीखा है बिकॉज 10 साल हम रहेंगे तो एम्प्लॉइज भी हमारे साथ पे रहेगा नहीं तो एट्रिशन लेवल वी कैन नॉट मैनेज
How much you will get the gratuity, yaar? I'm thinking about your gratuity. Gratuity became 1 year, but not for all permanent employee. Okay. And this one is best PMS leader of the year. PMS means? Yeah, the name is Kripkashan Jala, Senior Manager HR, MS, Rural Housing, Mortgage Finance. Thank you. Thank you, Shikumar and Manmohan, sir. You want to say something?
No, thank you so much.
Okay.
Only an observation, there are no diversity.
Okay, there is a feedback from jury, no diversity. Sir, thank you. Huh? People didn't even apply for diversity award. Okay, so can I request, because I want to invite also other, okay, Dr. Varda, not Dr. Varda, but can I request Pradeep to come on the stage along with Mr. Ram Babu? Okay, so we are going to go for a very interesting category, AI HR Leader of the Year. Okay, so there are two people who are being winner in this category. Sagar Rajendra Pardeshi, Head People and Culture, Sky Point. Sagar used a lot of chat GPT. Sagar, one funny full form of AI, not the artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's not funny, but it's of course future of how we work, right?
Arey yaar, I am not looking for all this. You are failed. Okay, we continue in the same category, and this one goes to Rashna Lula, HR Director of. Rashna, you are in the room? Yes, she is here. Rachna, should I ask any question? What is the funny full form of HR?
I can't say funny. It's human resource itself, because no company, I guess, can succeed with humans being in it.
No, we don't agree. At least not on this moment. Okay, so thank you for this category 2 award. Okay, this one continue in the same category, Digital HR Leader. Abhi, please keep some question ready, huh? Okay, Digital HR Leader of the Year, 2 people, Prithviresh, Director HR, Publishers Sapient, Prithviresh. Prithviresh, yeah, Prithviresh, thank you. I will ask some question. Anybody want to ask question to Digital HR Leader? No? He is your friend, I know very well, huh? Thank you, Pratish. Okay, we continue in the same category, and this goes to. I will take the first name. Oh no, I will use the abbreviation. VR, Digital HR Leader of the Year. VR. No, the name of the winner. VR. Yes, Vishwanath Raju. Raju.
So stands for virtual reality.
Virtual reality. You should change your name.
Okay, so thank you very much, Ashish. And thanks, Chris and Shashi. And I think all of you have done a great job in assessing me as a person here. Thank you very much for that.
Full sales pitch, huh? Raju, see you in Goa. Okay, and then the next category, diversified. Best Women HR Leader of the Year. Okay, see, if you are women in this room, it doesn't mean that, you are being winner, huh? It's all depend upon the data which you have given. The quality of the data. Okay, so this one goes to Jyoti G, Head HR, Mitsubishi Power India Limited. Jyoti, you are in the room? Yes. Thank you, Jyoti. Should I ask any question? No. Dinner is waiting, huh? Thank you, Jyoti. Yeah? People not interested, huh? Okay, so this one goes to in the same category, Kartike R, Head HR of IS and SR IIT Madras. Wow. We have Head HR in IIT Madras. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now we continue with the different category. Thank you so much for being here. We'll invite you once again. Okay, may I request Dr. Vardha to come on the stage to give away a few awards. Along with Dr. Grace, are you in the room? Oh, she is gone. Okay. Okay, Professor, please come on the stage. We want introduction so that people know who is here in the room, and then we'll start the award. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, good evening all. Myself, Professor M. N. Tippeswamy. I am principal of Sir MEIT Bangalore. Thank you all.
Thank you. Okay, so here we are starting with the category which is into talent management. Leader of the Year. And this goes to somebody from Synchron. We are here. Can we have music? Okay. Wait, I think they are starting something. Okay. Okay, wait, the digital team is doing something. Yes. Okay, he is Mr. Moiz Barodwala. Wow, Associate Director, HR Synchron. Why this group is very naughty? I know who are the winner in this group. I will stop. Huh? Okay, continue in the same category, talent management leader of the year, Buddhi Siva Prasad, WPD Head HR, Sodasco India Private Limited. Pradeep is from your team. Or from your company, I can call it. Yes. Mr. Buddhi Shiva Prasad. Okay, now the next one, I think you can guess it. Somebody is using very happiness in the title. Can anybody guess? No, somebody who's using happiness in the title. The next award goes to Mr. Paul Jacob. He is the Senior Director, People Practice and Happiness, Leader, Manager, Mentor, Coach, you can call it. Happiness Mind Technologies. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, you are part of that naughty gang. क्या बात हो रहा है उधर?
हम आपके pronunciations के बारे में विशेष टिप्पणी कर रहे थे.
I should.
आपने किसी को बारूद वाला बोल दिया तो बेचारे हम वो मोइज कहाँ गए? तो मोइज हम सोच रहे थे मोइज अब क्या बारूद मारेंगे वो ही सोच के हम परेशान हो रहे थे. Sorry.
Sir,
Sorry, Moez.
I wanted to create some, different feeling in the room.
You did create one, sir.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so the next one is into HRBP Leader of the Year. And this one goes to Mr. Devjan Bhomik. Mr. Devjan Bhomik. Yes, he is here. He is Director HRBP Standard Chartered Research and Technology. Thank you, Devjan. And this one goes to, in the category of HRBP, Meenakshi De, Senior Leader Global HRBP Credit Avenue, UB Company. You are Meenakshi. Thank you. I wanted people attention, so I will keep doing all this. So please look at me always. Okay. Again, we are continuing in the same category, HRBP Leader of the Year. This goes to Gumadi Shruti, People Advisor from Accenture. Somebody who has come from Hyderabad all the way with the team. Okay, we are starting a different category. So this is now Best L&D Leader of the Year. Okay, yeah, let's call her, Pooja Khanna. Global L&D Manager, Bhutan Interactive Private Limited. See, your gang is not clapping now. This is the reality. This is the reality. Come on, you can at least clap for her, huh? Okay, next award goes to in the L&D Leader of the Year, Prashant Kumar Jha, VP HR. Mr. Prashant, yes, come here. Thank you, Prashant. Okay, we continue with the same category, and this one goes to Pawan Sriram, Global L&D Director of Encora. Pawan, yeah, he's looking like, he knows he's getting award. When people come in the suit, so which means, they know they are getting award, huh? Yeah, wonderful. Okay, let me invite Mr. Ranjan A, VP HR, Talent Management and Development, Northern Trust. Thank you. Okay, now the last one for the evening in this category. And this goes to somebody who started the singing in the event. Who's that guy? Yes, Mr. Shiva, please come here. Like Kannada song, any Kannada. Hey, people are looking for local song, man. No music,
I need a music. ಗೀತಾಂಜಲಿ ಹಾಲು ಗೆನ್ನೆಗೆ ವಾರೆ ಗಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೂರ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
Thank you. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. We'll call you again. Okay, so here is something. Can we have? No, I'm not asking you to sing a song here.
Hello, check. Thank you so much, Ashish. So here is a break for you. Bollywood stress break. Start again. So Ashish wanted me here. So a 3-minute Bollywood break, just to reduce the stress. Music does reduce the stress, right? Bangalore traffic, listen to music. Go ahead.
चांद मेरा दिल चांदनी हो तुम चांद से है दूर चांदनी कहाँ लौट के आना है यही तुमको जा रहे हो तुम जाओ मेरी जान.
Attrition retention, right? A new one.
तू पास है मेरे पास है ऐसे मेरा कोई एहसास है जैसे तू पास है मेरे पास है ऐसे मेरा कोई एहसास है जैसे हाय मैं मर ही जाऊं जो तुझको ना पाऊं बातों में तेरी मैं रातें बिताऊं होठों पे लम्हा लम्हा है नाम तेरा हाय तुझको ही गाऊं मैं तुझको पुकारूं सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है
Let's go real Bollywood, right?
हमी जब न होंगे तो ऐ दिलरुबा किसे देख कर हाय शर्माओगे न देखोगे फिर तुम कभी आईना हमारे बिना रोज घबराओगे बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए ओ जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो, जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए, जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए.
And the last one, the party mode, after the awards.
Echangi kalamana kankan, wai tu ratik ja malana sumajnu. I see a echangi kalamana kankan, wai tu ratik ja malana sumajnu. Jama jama jamalu jamalu guru, jama jama jamalu jamalu guru.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, so he's the HR guy. He's the head of people and experience. Nokia. अभी ताली बजाऊंगे है ना? कितने selfish हो तुम लोग? हाँ? Till you don't know, sir. This is the HR community, you know. Really shame on them. Okay.
Doesn't matter, sir. That's how the HR team is, right? You know, you realize. The moment we realize, we acknowledge. So that's what the fun is, right?
Thank you, Ajit. We'll look forward in another. Okay, trophy team, we are starting a different category, which is the CHRO of the year. May I request Dr. Vardha to be on the stage? Okay, so we start with, I request Mr. Reddy to join us. Mr. Reddy to join us, along with the Dr. Vardha. Okay, so this one goes to who was also ready to do some performance. This is also HR guy. Mr. Abhishek Nag, the CHRO. Mr. Abhishek, you are here. बाहर गया, उसको नहीं बुलाएंगे अभी. Not here. Okay, the next one goes to Lavanya, HR head, Xero Semiconductor Private Limited. Music, sir. Lavanya is also not here. Oh, Lavanya is here. Hi, Lavanya. Please come. Lavanya.
Follow.
Yes, same. Okay, please. Yeah, no clap for CHRO of the year. Thank you, Lavanya. And this one again, best CHRO of the year, sir. It's part of the Naughty Gang. Aparna C. See, Aparna, your gang not flipping. Huh? This is what the reality. Okay, the next one goes to Mr. Divakar Gola, head HR and admin. Mr. Divakar, yes, he's here in the suit boot, yeah. You know you are getting award, that's why you are ready, huh? Thank you. We continue in the same category, and this was goes to Mrs. Tawamani Gracie, CHRO, Kinara Capital Private Limited. Is she in the room? Yes, she's here, yeah. The best award goes to somebody who's serving the food. And the next award goes to somebody who's, sometime you can find him on the road of the Bangalore in the different dress. You know, traffic. Naga Siddharth. Yes. Naga, you are part of the game? Huh? Okay. They are busy with something, they are not paying attention on you. This is the CHRO of E6 data, Dr. S. Naga Siddharth. And the last one in the same category goes to somebody who came from Delhi. Yes, Yashpal Singh, AVP HR, Ravi Infra Build Project. Delhi people getting award in Bangalore. Bangalore people don't go to Delhi to take the award, huh? Yes, so we are done with the CHR of the year, sir. Before I know you are leaving, any message to our community? Okay, thank you, sir. May I request Shri Kumar to come on the stage along with Pradeep, please? And we are starting the best young HR leader of the year, young HR. We will ask the age of the young HR. Subhashis Gill, lead HR executive operation. Why room is so silent? No music. Okay, yeah, digital team. Sorry, young HR leader. Yes. Young HR leader. Yes. Okay. Not in the room, I believe. Okay, we go to the next one, which is Yashraj Sin Parmar, lead HR employee experience, analytics, business solution India Private Limited. Yeah, he look like young. Okay, let me call somebody very known to us, known to HR Shepherd since many years. Nafisa Kapadia, Senior Manager HR. Nafisa, you are here? Yes. Thank you, Nafisa. And now the award goes to somebody who came from Nagpur, Orange City. And this one goes to Mr. Karan Satpute, HR Head of CIIMS Hospital, Nagpur. Mr. Karan, please come on the stage. If you can come to Bangalore, you can come to Goa also, right? Yes. Thank you, Karan. You send us some orange, huh? Okay, next one is Alina Nair. Is she here? Senior Executive HR, InfoChips. Oh, there is attrition. Oh, she are here. Come, come. Thank you. We are done with young HR. So many young HR. We are going for it. Best TA leader of the year. Best TA leader of the year. Okay, so this one goes to Mr. Abhijit Ray, GM Talent Acquisition, Hexaware Technologies. Mr. Abhijit. I have seen here. Okay, he's not here. Okay, Abhijit is coming. Then next to Abhijit, we have Biju Anthony Joseph. Somebody can come in the queue because we are looking at the timing also now. Mr. Biju, you are here? Yes, please join us. Mr. Biju, yeah. Biju. No. Sukumar joined my team. Okay, we got it. Biju, sorry for late. Thank you, Biju. Next one, I like to invite Mr. Muthu Kumaran Subramaniam, TA Head, Tata Electronics. Muthu Kumaran. Thank you. Let me invite Mr. Sanjay Raj, HL, Manager HR, Integration Path India Private Limited. Wow. The UR Koji. I request Tulasi Reddy to come on the stage and take the award. TA Manager. Okay, Tulasi Reddy is not here. You are taking on the behalf of? Okay. You are not Tulasi Reddy. I request Mr. Karthik, TA Manager, to come on the stage. Mr. Karthik. I think I should announce in the window so that people are sitting in the first and second row. To save the timing. Yes, Mr. Karthik, please come. The last one in this category is somebody who came from Hyderabad. Mr. Karuna Vempala, SVP Global Talent Acquisition, Covision Technologies. Thank you. Pradeep and Shri Kumar will invite you again. Mr. Rambabu, can you please come on the stage? And Dr. Manoj, you are here? Okay, so we have only last two categories. Okay, it's not last, actually it's the last category. This is the best HR leader of the year. This goes to Sharmila Thakur Sharma. Sharmila, you are here? Yes, Sharmila, please come on the stage. The best HR leader of the year. Congratulations. May I request Mr. Sanjay Sharma, AVP HR, Blue Spring Enterprise Limited. Mr. Sanjay Sharma. Okay, this is the last category of the award. Can we have? I told them not to open the dinner. So you have no option. This award goes to, I call him Metro Man, Bangalore Metro Man. Anybody can guess? He's the CHRO of Bangalore Metro. He is the CHRO of BMRCL. Very bad, people don't know, sir. Mr. Suresh, where are you? Sir, how many more metro coming in Bangalore? I'm more concerned about the metro coming from airport. Rest of the metro route can wait, sir. Give my feedback to your team. Thank you. Next year we'll wait. Okay, this goes to Somia, Associate Director, HR. Somia is here. Oh, Somia, I thought you are part of the Nati gang. No? Okay, we have only 4 people left in this category, then we are done, but few more things need to happen later. Let me invite Sangeeta Ravi Kumar, HR Head of Truecaller, the best HR Leader of the Year, Sangeeta Ravi Kumar. You are not Sangeeta? So many photos you are taking. Yeah. They wanted to impress CHRO, you know. Okay, the next one goes to Abhishek Jhar, Director HR Table Space. Abhishek, you will sing a song, I know. The best HR the year next one goes to Pavitra Pai, People Development and Acquisition UT Trust. I thought she is Pavitra. Okay, here is Pavitra coming. You are Pavitra, right? Yes. I need to ensure that person is coming who is getting award. Not on the behalf of. Okay, the next one goes to Mr. Santosh, AVP HR, Nexus Select Trust. Santosh. Santosh is coming from that side, huh? This side, Naughty Gang, he is coming from that side. Okay, may I invite now somebody who came from all the way from Mumbai, Mr. Shrikant Kalyan Sundaram, HR Operation Leader, John Cockrell. Mumbai, oh, you can also come to Goa now, huh?
We are already going to Goa.
Thank you. And I want Dr. Dr. to stay. Okay, may I request our sponsor, our partner Arriva to come on the stage. Om Prakash. May I request Mr. Ranjan to come on the stage and Wing Commander to come on the stage. Arriva. Okay, so sir, you like to share something? It's recorded, right?
Yeah, thank you, Asis. It's a really wonderful program to have so many, different parts of the companies, and a lot of companies having HR people, all the HR at a single platform. And it shows our Indian development of our country in terms of our employment, in terms of our engagement, everything, and those people are getting our really congratulations to them. And even now we as an Indian look forward to this sort of program in every year. Thank you, Assis.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Manoj, please come on the stage. Sir, please do the honor. Mr. Om Prakash. Mr. Om Prakash. Thank you. And I would like to continue with some of the announcement and award.
Now we request our sponsor partner, Ketan Ventures Private Limited. Ketan Ventures. I request V Commander Mitra to come. Thank you. Next, I request our campus partner, Sir M. Visheshwaraya Institute of Technology team to come over the stage. Madam, please come. Please come for the award.
Hello, I'm Harshita from Sir M.B. School of Architecture in Bangalore.
Sir, look at the photograph.
Okay, may I request Deepak Bansal to come on the stage? Deepak, please come. You are not going anywhere until I... Okay, Deepak Bansal, best CHR of the year. Sir, please. He came all the way from Delhi. How can I forget you?
So we have Mr. Iman Das, Pandit Iman Das on the stage. So he is actually a fabulous classical singer and also a Sufi singer. And he also accompanied by his wife, Snigdha DS. She is a fabulous Kathak dancer. Please join on the stage. So I request now Mr. Suhas Reddy to come on the stage for the token of love. I kindly request Mr. Ashish Solanki to come over the stage. Thank you for moderating the wellness session.
Can I request Ashish Soni to come on the stage? Ashish Soni, Young HR Leader of the Year. Oh, Ashish is here. Thank you, Ashish. Sorry to keep you waiting, man. Okay, here is the award, sir. Please do the honor.
Now I request our important person. Who is that? Can anybody guess? Man of the match. Ashish Kakre. I request Ashish Kakre to come over the stage. Thank you for hosting this event in Bangalore. This is our token of love from Bangalore. I request Pandit Iman Das to tell a couple of words.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manoj Kumar. And thank you all of you for patiently waiting through this beautiful program. Most of it, because I come from an Indian classical background, most of what I wanted to say has already been conveyed. So by the end of the night, you have understood that the meditation, the yoga, and the music of India goes hand to hand with stress relieving and more productivity and much, much more. You have understood that already. I will just add one point. All the HRs, all the company, there are many CEOs here. So a very interesting anecdote. So it was in the year 1978, and the company name was ITC, and ITC was going downhill, you know, and so the CEO of ITC decided to invest on Indian classical music, and the company went uphill, and finally ITC SRA, which is the Sangeet Research Academy, the one and only academy in India about Indian classical music, emerged. And Mr. Y.C. Deveshwar, as you all know, the CEO of ITC, got the Padma Bhushan. So what I mean by that is, invest your marketing policies very carefully. And if you go hand to hand with Indian classical music, there is no end to joy. Thank you so much, Dr. Manoj Kumar, for calling me. Thank you.
Can you sing a couple of lines in any of the Indian classical music? Any?
So most of the Indian classical music which has been played for meditation, you heard Rag Durga, Bhupali, and all those things have been already done. They are all looking forward to the dinner, so I will make it very short. By Indian classical music, yoga, meditation, we make the atmosphere a little heavier. People think that let it finish, and then we go to pop, jazz, rock, and we go out of the ballroom. So I will try and make it a little lighter. So the interesting fact about Indian classical music, it is the only music in the entire world which is improvised, right? And the raga music is the only music in the entire world which can join any genre in the entire world, be it any language. So all those who are present and looking, have 5 minutes, I will ask you a little question. Can you tell me one Bollywood film where Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, and Salman Khan has acted together? A little trivia. One Bollywood film. There was no Amir Khan. Huh? See, now the silence has prevailed. So everybody was looking for the dinner. So all these Khans are ruling the Bollywood. So Amir Khan, Salman Khan, and Shah Rukh Khan together in one film. No? So only Indian classical music, the raga has brought them together. The rag is called Bhairavi. And now I will sing the sargams, and they are all on the same rag, and now you will recognize what I am saying. So Salman Khan. Samadha sa ni dha pa, sa ga pa ni dha pa ma, madha sa ma ga re ni, re sa re ni dha pa ma. Can you guess the song? Pehla Pehla Pyar Hai. Right? Salman Khan done. This is Rag Bhairavi, by the way. Okay, so Amir Khan. Sa ma dha pa ma dha ba re ga re sa. Sa ma dha pa ma sa pa ni 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 ni. Raja ko Rani se pyar ho gaya. So we are done with 2. Rag Bhairavi. Last one, the King Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. Sa ni re sa ni dha pa ni dha pa ma ga pa ma ga re sa re ga ma. So there you have it. So Rag Bhairavi, the only raga, the raga system can bring everybody together. Thank you, Dr. Manoj. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Dinner is already open now. Yeah. We'll see you soon. अभी इंटरव्यू है ना सर? हाँ नहीं नहीं, आप अभी नो म्यूजिक।
Backside.